Comrade, you're fired. Get out. Get out. Get out.
What is up, guys? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Kamala Harris's recent appearance on Saturday Night Live sparked a lot of controversy because FCC guidelines regarding giving both presidential candidates equal time on the programming, and the way that the SNL skit was set up, it was set up on Saturday. Elections are on Tuesday. It doesn't give Donald Trump enough time to get equal airtime, so they violated an FCC guideline. Shout out to everybody watching. Drop your comments down below. Smash the like button if you kindly would. So The Guardian released an article about this equal airtime, and NBC gives Trump equal airtime after a complaint over Harris's SNL appearance. We saw the skit. It was a crappy bite-off skit. She couldn't even come up with her own skit. They used the same skit from Donald Trump from 2015 or 16. On Sunday, NBC filed a notice to the broadcasting network that provided Donald Trump equal time to Kamala Harris's surprise appearance on Saturday Night Live, but providing him a chance to directly address voters following NASCAR and a football event. The U.S. government communications regulators had claimed that Harris' surprise appearance on the comedy program SNL, if you can call it that, violated equal times rule that governs political programming. And so they were forced, NBC was forced to give Donald Trump equal airtime. And I think this was a better off play because Donald Trump had the ability to connect with the viewers directly and speak about his messaging directly versus Kamala Harris's word salad skit with Myra Rudolph. So I think this came out a little bit better for him.
Rally now to some actual drama at Rock Center. It's no secret NBC News is in the tank for Kamala Harris. But now, by the way, that's the network that is running. They called Madison Square Garden, that event, a Nazi rally, and showed images of Nazis on their network. Anyway, the network accused of violating a federal equal time rule after Kamala's recent appearance on Saturday Night Live. Here to explain, Fox News contributor Joe Concha, former White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus. We'll start with you, Joe, on the issue of NBC. And my understanding is they might be offering other time to Donald Trump, but they certainly didn't invite him on Saturday Night Live.
Correct, Sean. So Donald Trump was not invited to go on Saturday Night Live. Lorne Michaels, the executive producer of that show for the last 50 years, said that he would not invite either candidate on. And then sure enough, there's Kamala Harris there last night. Donald Trump was not invited. It doesn't matter, actually, because not a lot of people watch that show anymore. The bottom line is, Sean, that Kamala Harris has nothing to run on. Even we're talking about, comedy shows. Can she run on the economy? No. Can she run on wages increasing? No. Can she run on the prices of food or gas or anything going down? No. Can she run on violent crime being reduced? No. Can she run on the border as her role as border czar? No. So how about the wars overseas? Or should boys compete against girls in youth and college sports? No. Donald Trump's message is clear: to remind voters of his record while in office, while Kamala Harris wants you to ignore her record in office, which continues to this day. She never says what she means. She never means what she says. She could go on Saturday Night Live and have that airtime, fine. It's not going to matter, quite frankly. Donald Trump is poised to win here because not only is Kamala Harris a profoundly horrible candidate, unions don't trust her, the Teamsters don't trust her, UAA, in terms of culinary, black voters, Hispanic voters, she does not have those votes there. I'm bullish on Trump right now. I don't care what happens on Saturday Night Live because, quite frankly, he is in position to win based on the conditions on the ground and the fact that Kamala Harris is not Joe Biden and not a very good candidate for that matter.
With that being said, NBC granted Donald Trump a free ad spot during a primetime NFL game, a NASCAR game. And so they gave him equal time. And here is the promotion that Donald Trump cut. And it was on, I think, a better primetime slot than what Kamala Harris had on SNL.
Hello to our great sports fans, and I hope you're having a fantastic time. We're 2 days away from the most important election in the history of our country. We've got to save our country, and it needs saving. It's in very bad shape. The worst economic numbers in generations were just announced 2 days ago. We're losing jobs. We're losing everything, including viability. We're going to end up in a depression based on what's been happening. We've never seen anything like it, at least for the last 40 years. We have to straighten out our country. We have to close our borders. We have to lower our taxes. We have to get rid of inflation, and we're going to do it. Just remember, Kamala and her friends broke it. I'll fix it. Most important election in the history of our country. Go and vote.
That was better than any SNL skit that Kamala Harris could spit out of her mouth.
What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? Look at the opportunities before us.
This election really isn't about the left versus the right. It's about we, the people, choosing our government and the choice between freedom versus tyranny.
Nobody has a chronic disease burden like we have. Why are we allowing this to happen to our children? Ultimately, the only thing that will save our country is if we choose to love our kids more than we hate each other.
What is going on here is deeper than politics. It is deeply spiritual. We are being called to rise above the hatred and the fear and the evil.
We need to remember above and beyond that we must love our neighbors, that we must treat other people as we hope to be treated.
You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative.
America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before.
Ooh, that ad got me. Let me know what you guys think about the SNL controversy, and let me know what you think about this ad. If you haven't, get ready, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Get your friends out and vote tomorrow. Let's go. Let's win this thing. Shout out to everybody watching. Drop your comments down below. Smash the like button. Share, subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll catch you